Oops. Aquarius, how are you? I almost fell on my ass, but I didn't. That would have been fun, though. I would have kept it in. I'm a Pisces with a Scorpio moon and rising, so we don't care if we make asses of ourselves. We don't care what other people think. Treasure Island, here and now, and chaos and conflict, and between two worlds. I'm going to do a quick intro, Aquarius. If all of you could do me a favor, I first want to introduce myself. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, by the book, card number 11. Someone does things by the book, and someone else doesn't. That's what I'm hearing. Someone else doesn't. Round and round, 25. Shell, Cancerian energy. Aquarius, I'm Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I am an intuitive healer, a detox specialist by trade. I actually have a second YouTube channel here on YouTube called Andrea Cox TV. Definitely go check that out. It's got close to 4 million views. You'll see I've detoxed a lot of people, from your average housewife to your household celebrity. I have two websites, AndreaCox.com for all of my health and detox, my books, my organic vegan supplements. Been vegan for 18 years now. Just celebrated my vegan birthday last week. And posted kind of a scantily-clad photo because, again, I'm a Pisces with a Scorpio moon. We give zero fucks about what people think. Yeah, the detoxintuitive.com, which is more of, where you can get the private readings. I also have anointing oils for things like, you guys know what the anointing, the conjure oils are for. When you like to get into your magical feelings on the full moon and on the new moon, when you like to put your energy into those rituals that bring about our manifestations for the following month. Treasure Island again, card number 9. A turtle. Someone moves at a turtle's pace. I see Treasure Island moving at a turtle's pace. Who is slow as, well, I don't want to curse because this is an Aquarian video. Who's slow as fuck, Aquarius? That's all I have to say about that. Can you guys hear me clearly? If you can hear me clearly, please give me a yes in the comments section. If you can hear me clearly, please give me a yes in the comments section. I'm putting out an incense real quick because it's irritating my eyes. Okay, great. Okay, Aquarius. So I have a lovely story. Private readings. I've got one private reading available left this month. It actually is for Monday evening at 8 p.m. Pacific. I had a cancellation, so if you would like that private reading, please go to the detoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading. The twin flame reading is the most popular. Akashic record readings are extremely popular, and the health readings, because of my background, is extremely popular. I think you'll find my readings very intuitive, very on point. I am a triple water sign. My chart is pretty much made up of Pisces, a tad of Virgo, a smidgen of Libra, and just a touch of Aquarius and Gemini mixed in. So it's a beautiful mix. Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Pisces, Venus, Scorpio north node, Saturn placements, and then the Aquarius gets really in my chart in Vedic astrology along with Libra. Who's having the stomach problems? Because all of a sudden my stomach is like growling. It's like making this loud noise, like milk and honey. You can't mix milk and honey and expect your stomach to not get a little upset, Aquarius. Yin and a deep knowing. Card number 43, an owl sitting on top of a moon. Huh. An owl sitting on top of the moon. Is there some kind of weird stalking thing going on, Aquarius, with you or someone else? That's weird. 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7. So I've got a life path number 4, a life path number 3, a life path number 7, and a life path number 9. There's also strong references to 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. So 12, 22, and 2. You might be seeing 2, 2, 2 a lot. Also, something's telling me to say 4, 4, 4, and 3, 3, 3, maybe 8. But 2, 2, 2, definitely. Yin. Someone is the yin to your yang, Aquarius, or vice versa. They are blessed. Little angel here. Probably can't see that from that far away. Excuse my outfit, Aquarius. I am going to work out and headed to yoga. I actually thought I was going whale watching, and I love Aquariuses. I have a lot of change in the wind and a loyal heart. 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Someone has a loyal heart around you, Aquarius, but I don't think this person was seen as having a loyal heart at all. I think they were seen as like a complete asshole, male or female. Excuse me, Aquarius. Let me plug you in here. I know what that signal is, and this usually never happens, and I hope I catch it. Let me make sure. Excuse me. Good, I caught it. Awesome. So we've got the loyal heart and a change in the wind. Wow, I'm looking at this bird cage, and it looks like my bird cage candle holder right there. Interesting. Change in the wind with the loyal heart. 8 and a 12. I have the feeling now, keep in mind, these readings, Aquarius, can be for you, the person you're dealing with, or it can even be about the person they're dealing with if they're dealing with someone. I don't think the person you're dealing with, or at least one of the people you're dealing with, Aquarius, is dealing with anyone. Now, also keep in mind, if you're married, you really shouldn't even be here unless you think your husband or wife is creeping around. There's really no need for you to watch the video. If your relationship is great, hey, get out of here right now, If things are flowing great, you really don't need to be here, right? So this may not resonate with everyone. Also, this is for Aquarius, Venus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For example, I have my Venus in Aquarius in Vedic astrology. Therefore, this resonates with me. Breathe, card number 29. Trying to meditate more over this. God, here it is again. This card number 9, Treasure Island and a loyal heart. We also have exchanging gifts, card number 27. 7 and a 2 is a 9. Okay, I see what's going on here. For some of you, you have someone with a very loyal heart. You're trying to meditate and digest this big chunk of undigestible food that they bring to your table, or vice versa. Maybe they think you're kind of a player. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Maybe they don't like the way their energy feels around you, or vice versa, right? I think in the past, you or this person, you guys were both going through a transition, and one person wasn't taking the transition easily. They had a lot on their plate. Maybe they were used to some kind of odd, awkward gift exchange type of thing. Card number 27, you could be dealing with a life path number 2, number 7, or 2 and a 7 is a 9. Treasure Island, card number 9, someone moving at a very slow pace. I'm noticing there's a star on this turtle's back. There's a star that's, you Aquarius, on this slow ass turtle's back. Interesting. A star on the back of this turtle. Card number 9. Exchanging gifts, loyal heart, breathe. Does someone screw with your energy, Aquarius? They're not trying to. I'm going to start getting into your reading now, Aquarius. I've got this cool thing because I'm such a little creative person. See, nothing falls off of this. I made this with an old placemat. It's a blue lapis stone that stands for water, a red candle that stands for fire, these feathers and this little piece of wood my dog Roger dragged in, which stands for air, and this piece of wood that's bigger than Lewis, but that Lewis dragged in for earth. So earth, air, wind, and fire. Let's get into your reading. I'm going to take that number 9 card. I'm going to take exchanging gifts, and I'm going to take a loyal heart. Building blocks, 8 and a 2 is a 10. Someone's been building something and they just want peace. They really just want peace. They have the meditation card. This is card number 29. They just want peace. Ooh, wow, the wind is blowing. Excuse me. So much turmoil that really doesn't need to be here. That's what I'm feeling in this, Aquarius. That's better. Someone just wants peace, but someone's on their back, physically on their back, riding them, right? Sending them all these like emails for, I don't know, what is it, Aquarius? Like someone's on someone's back. 5 of Wands, and it caused someone stress. The 5 of Wands is conflict. 6 of Wands, 5 to the 6 of Wands. This woman is surrounded by dragonflies, like on their back to get them to wake up, on their back to get them to get busy, on their back to make their awakening happen, right? Is that you or someone else? But when I look at this woman with this beautiful red hair, it kind of looks like the Queen of Pentacles in this deck. It kind of looks like the Queen of Pentacles in this deck. Can we have any more interruptions here? Excuse me. Roger. Okay. Hey, come here. Go night night. Go night night. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. I had a Macy's shipment arrive. Jesus. Sorry. Aquarius, my God. Bought myself, gym shoes and things to work out because I haven't been working out. And so, yeah. Okay. Now that we got through that. So we also have a pregnancy, 7 of Pentacles, or this woman is pregnant in this card. Maybe there's a lot of pressure. Maybe some of you have someone pregnant in your life. It's a lot of pressure on you. Or maybe Aquarius, if you're married, this could be you're putting a lot of pressure on someone else to be something they're not. I do feel that. So 5 of Wands is pressure. It's conflict. 6 of Wands is, you see these dragonflies all around her. She's trying to grow, trying to grow, trying to grow. 7 of Pentacles is putting something in motion, a pregnancy. It could be a pregnancy of a creative project or a literal pregnancy. Now, here's the thing about Aquariuses. There's 2 things about Aquariuses, and I think I'm pretty good at explaining Aquariuses because I was in a short past relationship. It's literally the only relationship I ever regret in my life. It was an engagement with an Aquarius. And you know, like this creativity I have here, how creative that I made this out of a placemat I was throwing away. Aquariuses are very, very, very creative, but sometimes, and maybe it was just because it was in the marketing world, their creativity isn't harnessed from themselves. It's actually harnessed from others. And that is not a good way to be. So make sure you're, because whenever I see a star riding a turtle's back, this is card number 9, by the way, could be dealing with the life path number 9. I get the feeling someone riding someone else's back, right? And I don't like that feeling. It's either you're pushing someone to develop too quickly, or you could even be pushing yourself. For some of you, it could be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, wife, anyone. Or there could be a harnessing of ideas that aren't of your own. And if that's the case, it would have been someone you dealt with years ago. It wouldn't be someone current. Now, for others of you, I get the feeling that someone does need to grow and you are pushing them, but I also get the feeling that you don't know all the details. You don't know what the person's dealing with on a day-to-day basis. They may be interacting with someone. Thank you. Wow, this is beautiful. It's the same. Holy shit. I love this card. Okay. So I love this. Okay. I love this. I love this. I love this. Remember when I said that Treasure Island, card number 9, the star riding the turtle's back, putting immense pressure, 5 of Wands, heavy pressure, conflict for someone to have their rebirth. A firefly is a rebirth. Dragonflies are rebirth. I'm a dragonfly is one of my totem animals, so I'm very familiar with this. Trying to push someone to go into their rebirth. And I said, wow, this kind of looks like the Queen of Pentacles card. Don't these two look similar? Someone growing, someone blossoming, right? We have the Moon, card of Pisces, putting pressure on a Pisces or Cancer, can also be a Cancer. I believe it's in the Tarot, it's Pisces. In astrology, it's Cancer or vice versa. Ace of Cups, this is someone you love very much. Ace of Cups. Putting pressure on them to grow into a more calm, loving, gentle, spirited person from this to this. Look at this. From this to this. Then we have the Lovers. The lovers have several different meanings. I used to always see the lovers as either a choice or the card of Gemini, but I had a reading done with my favorite reader on the planet. She's my second favorite reader. And she said that the lovers can be like some kind of twin flame union or something, right? So now I always associate a situation that I dealt with about a year ago as this kind of like twin flamey type of thing. Why? Because Four of Swords, it caused us both to grow. It caused us both to grow. Do I know it was my twin flame? No. I think we have a lot of soulmates in this lifetime. But this situation definitely encouraged me to grow. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it was someone I had a lot of passion for. But it was also someone that I felt criticized. You see this woman, she's holding a sword to this man's neck. But I kind of felt like I was the man having a sword held to my neck to, like, heal from my past relationship. Do this, do that. I felt all this pressure on me to like move really quickly into something that I didn't quite trust because there was no like real good verbal, strong communication. That person was an Aquarius. Also, if you follow Vedic astrology, it's interesting. I was in a situation with a gentleman for like 4 or 5 years who was an Aquarius in Vedic astrology. And it's quite different than being an Aquarian in Western astrology. Ace of Cups. I felt the Ace of Cups for that person as well. This is interesting that this is coming out on exchanging gifts. But Six of Pentacles, there was uneven reciprocity, right? So in that situation, I received a lot of gifts, right? It was like daily gifts, but there wasn't a daily Ace of Cups, right? Because that person didn't hold the love for me that I held for them. So that taught me about reciprocity. And there's a need to look at something else. We have the Hanged Man, the Life Renewed. Someone's went through a rebirth, and the Star. This is you, Aquarius. And we have the Queen of Swords. Wow. Queen of Wands to the Queen of Swords. Someone's pissed. Okay, someone's pissed. I do feel like this is a male energy. 10 of Cups, seeing someone, King of Wands. Wow. That he left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. Seeing someone that they left out in the cold have their 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups is quite unattractive in this card. It's actually an elderly woman, like in her 80s, over a cauldron. And she looks like she's creating some kind of recipe, right? Some kind of like spell or something. But this King of Wands here, who maybe left someone for a Queen of Wands. Boy, this Queen of Wands is very unattractive in this deck. He's looking at the way he cuts someone out. A Queen of Swords cuts someone out. And he is looking at how their life has renewed and how they are a star and how they now have their eye on a butterfly. They may have their eye on another Aquarius or a person that they see as a star. And this person's pissed. So for some of you, Aquarius, this could be you, okay? For some of you, you may be in a situation now, right? You may even be married and you may hate your ex so much that you're causing them a lot of problems. They know. Aquarius, Vedic or Western, by the way, they know. They may even start to speak out about it publicly because they're so like over it, right? I've been doing a lot of private readings for Aquarian women, also a lot of Scorpio women, Pisces women that are in the thick of this clusterfuck of madness right now. For other of you Aquarians, you're just dating and having a good time. You're traveling, you're dating, you're having a good time. Three of Swords reversed. My cards usually are in the upright. So a broken heart is reversed for you. That's beautiful. I want to get more on this exchange of gifts. We have the Moon card, the Three of Wands, the Magician, and the Lovers. So two cards of Gemini here, and the Fairy Stallion and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay. For some of you on this gift exchange, you may, Aquarian men, have been dealing with someone with strong Gemini in their chart that was younger than you, and you may have been giving them money. Maybe it's a work situation. I don't know. Maybe they're pregnant. We have a Pisces here. We have Gemini twice. We have a King of Pentacles. For others of you, you were trying to Ace of Swords. You were the person you were dealing with. Ace of Swords, cut through the bullshit. Begin something. This man is rubbing two sticks together to like start a fire, right? You wanted to become that King of Pentacles. You wanted to become that father figure, that man of the house, that you know, you want that family life. You're working hard. This man is making pentacles. His body looks good as well. He's working on his body. Fairy Stallion. Maybe you were giving to someone to give them hope. This woman looks like she's riding a unicorn. That's beautiful. Did they know you were giving to them? Were you just giving to them and not letting them know? There's something like that. Maybe you were, I don't know. We have the Lovers and the Magician, two cards of Gemini. Look at this magician. He looks like a magician. Look at him with his hairy chest, his tattoos on his chest. Look at him. Some of you Aquarians, this is you being the magician. Maybe you're working on getting someone pregnant. Maybe this person's a Nine of Pentacles, a single female. Maybe it's a Pisces. Maybe it's a Cancer. But maybe the exchange became off balance, or you found out that this person was doing a little gift exchanging with someone else. Well, my comment to you, Aquarians, is why not? Why not? Now, if you're married, this isn't for you. If you're in a happy relationship, this isn't for you. But if you're courting someone, you court them. You're dating them. You're taking them out to dinner. You're not. This kind of feels like a situation of Netflix and chill. And then someone actually started talking to other people. Maybe they were getting some gifts and things of that nature because you weren't around. There was no communication from you. Did you just come over occasionally? Was it a Netflix and chill type of thing? Now, if you are married, some of you, this is your husband. Ace of Wands. You're really passionate. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. We have the Strength card here. Maybe you feel the Ten of Cups for this person. Maybe they provide for you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, four walls of stability right here. But this person keeps looking back at this in anger. What is this? Yeah. We have you provided for, four walls of stability. This man pissed off. And then we have this Queen of Cups. Strong Pisces, strong Scorpio. This is a female. So what is that? For others of you, someone looking back in anger, anger with themselves, anger with someone else, anger that as much as the rug gets pulled out from underneath someone, they keep coming back bigger and better. That's for some of you. For others of you, you were thinking about this person, you wanted to manifest this person, but the ego got in the way. Either this Queen of Cups ego or your ego got in the way. There was no communication at all. So therefore, someone started this little gift exchange with someone else because you weren't around. And a Queen of Cups, she's not a Netflix and chill person. A Queen of Cups can take care of herself. A Queen of Cups doesn't wear her emotions on her sleeve. Her emotions are in check. A Queen of Cups needs to see vulnerability in a man. They need to see what's inside a man's heart in order to get their heart to open up, or their heart will remain closed. Let's see, what do we have going on right here? I just want to see something real quick, you guys. My apologies. Okay. Now, if any of this resonates with you, of course, a private reading is the way to go. Also, I'm going to extend this in an extended reading that is up. You'll get a private link with a password to put in. The reading's over an hour long. It has all 12 of the zodiac signs for August and the end of July in this one extended reading. It's the same price as a private reading. It's like $97. It's amazing. So that way you can check your sun, moon, Venus, rising signs all in one video. Now, I want to do this loyal heart card. I mean, if you're married, Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus, this looks great. I think this looks so great. I think you need to get over someone that you feel left you out in the cold, though. You might need to do some past life regression, some aggression courses, some kind, because there has been some kind of finagling on the internet that someone has proof of that you did that, yeah, someone is extremely, extremely intuitive. Extremely intuitive. Okay. Here we got her right here. Someone, we've got that firefly again, is extremely intuitive. Queen of Pentacles runs her own home-based business. She's sexy. She knows how to garden and cook and shit like that. She's mature and loves animals, loves being an entrepreneur. That's the Queen of Pentacles. They know that someone's immaturity and their mind got the best of them. And this could have been in the past, could have been years ago. And that some finagling was done on the internet to ruin someone's name. It didn't work because, let's face it, nowadays bad publicity is good publicity, right? But this Aquarius is someone that you claim to have cut out, yet you see their life renewed and it angers you. And only you can have the growth that it takes deep inside your soul to. By the way, did I mention that I am going to be going to Phoenix next week to see my beautiful family? And then I've got a trip to Hawaii planned to file some papers. Yeah, I know. Fun, right? Okay, for others of you, listen to the details of this Aquarius. Listen to the details. The details are important. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Yeah, okay. So, an 8 of Swords. Some dude has really pretty blue eyes. But some dude is also really pissed with pretty blue eyes and was pissed in the past and did some bullshit on the internet and someone knows. So, Aquarius, I'm not saying this was done recently, but if it was you, this was you. You're the one that did the digging, the spying, the illegal, blah, 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 blah. Some of you, you could be a female or whatever. Could have been more recent. Could have been a work situation. Could have been but if you do know this was you or this was done to you, yeah, Four of Cups could have been done to a water sign. I see the ocean, the whales there. This is going to, we have green for growth. Someone has got like tangible, like proof of this shadow dance. They're showing up as the Empress, and you are showing up as the Fool, the Star card, and the Magician. Not good. Okay, now for those of you who none of this conspiracy theory shit went on, and I got to tell you, I am a reader who watches, I watch two other readers. I really value their content. I really like Queen of Cups Tarot. She's very informative. Really enjoyed her last month's Capricorn reading. And anyway, and I really like intuitive pathways. She actually talked about this today in a video, and I really, really have a lot of respect for Veronica Ray. Shout out to Veronica Ray, you hot little. She's got really cute kids too. I just really like her little boys, like always on their same poopy heads. I just think it's so funny. Sorry, I'm getting a little poopy headed out. Anyway. Some people don't like her. She refers to women as bitches sometimes, but I'd rather be referred to as a bitch than a chick. So, but I like her, and I love Queen of Cups. They're totally different cups of tea. Queen of Cups is very proper but very intuitive and very spiritual. Like she has a wealth of spiritual knowledge, and Intuitive Pathways, Veronica Ray, a wealth of spiritual knowledge, very intuitive as well, just has a little bit more of a Queen of Pentacles vibe, to where Queen of Cups Tarot literally is a Queen of Cups. But anyway, I love both of them. So I listened to their readings, and I know that a lot of this has been going around. By the way, shout out to them again. They are absolutely beautiful people. Please tell them I would drink both of their bath waters and feel elevated. That is all. So I do feel like someone has tangible proof of something. Aquarius, this could be you because these energies are interchangeable. I feel like if you're a female Aquarius, this is definitely you that has some kind of tangible proof of something. Four of Pentacles, someone was holding on to you, or holding on to a situation, or holding on to something you created, and they became a Knight of Swords. Knight, very mature. 10 of Wands, it was a heavy burden. Look at this. It was a heavy burden for this person. They couldn't really get you, or they felt stuck in something. They couldn't really get, look at this poor little boy. So it has to do with your childhood. And then there's the person that had to reap all the bullshit from this, right? Look at this girl. She's just eating her apples, braiding her hair in her freaking garden, right? She doesn't want to have to pull the fucking justice card, excuse my language. Just because her life renewed without you doesn't mean you have to be an immature child and try to tear down her reputation because she's constantly pregnant with creativity that you don't have. Now that's for some of you, or if you're an Aquarius female, that's you. Or if you're an Aquarius male that has a lot of feminine qualities, right? You may be very sensitive, very kind, very loving, very giving with humanitarianism, because that's what Aquariuses do. They give. They're very heart-centered. Doesn't mean they can't get stuck in their ego. We all do, but they're very heart-centered. Very. I've never met an Aquarian, Vedic or Western, that hasn't given. My Aquarian in Vedic astrology that I was with 4 years, he was a very, very, very giving person to everyone around him and to charities. And he did it very quietly, very under the rug, which I admire greatly. And then I know another Aquarius right now that gives to charities constantly. That's all I'll say. Very loving heart. Okay. But then I do also know an Aquarian Let's check out this loyal heart card, card number 35. You could have known someone when you were 35. What's this turned over? Yeah, Queen of Cups. We got a Queen of Cups here. Four of Cups, Page of Cups. So someone grew up and grew away from someone. And someone else, is being a fool. Got a card from a different deck in here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, same person. Now we have the Shadow Dance, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Let's explain this. Loyal heart. So you met someone. 5 and a 3 is an 8. Could be a life path number 8, or you could have met someone when you were 35. You had the Ace of Cups for this person. You were the fool. You took a risk. You loved them. For some of you, you're the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You're working hard right now. Your heart is open. She's got her little dog down there. And there was someone that you saw as your 10 of Pentacles at one time, but you realize you've grown since then. You went from a Page of Cups, and now you're the Queen of Cups, for God's sake. You page to the Queen, right? So you grew up. You grew up. And you saw this person for who they were. They were living in their shadow side. Fully. You called it out from day one. And even though you had a loyal heart, maybe this person wants to work together with you now. Looks like he's grown out of his shadow side. See the shadow in the background there, dancing with someone. Now, I see 3 scenarios with this. For some of you male Aquarians who were dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the past and are now dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you feel like you failed at something years ago and it's always eaten away at you, and you need to talk to someone about it, because I think you're the one who tried to get even Steven with someone by going on the internet and do it. Maybe you found old pictures of them on the internet or something, might have sent them out and did all kinds of crazy shit, right? They'd get on the news, you'd email the news. They get a new boyfriend, you'd write the boyfriend a letter. They, maybe you started a bunch of sites and used horrific like hashtags, like maybe you used porn and things like that, and took photos of them from 20 years ago and put them in. There's something like that. I would get to work on the removal, because I do feel like legally someone's got a fully built case against you. That's for some. For others of you, and I also feel like that person had like zero intentions. I don't even feel like that Queen of Cups even thought about you until they found out. Like they were like, who? I would get to work on that. Did I mention, you guys, that I'm going to Arizona next week and then to Hawaii to file paperwork? Just wanted to throw that in again. For others of you, pay attention to the details, Aquarius, the details. For others of you, this is a situation you were in with someone who has grown a lot, and they have a loyal heart, but maybe you spent a lot of money on them and you're a little bit worried, 10 of Pentacles, that maybe their ducks aren't quite in a row. Well, you're going to have to dive in and find out, because I don't see them diving towards you. They may be going through something right now, something with housing or something. They may need your advice, something of that nature. Attention to details, Aquarius. Attention to details. For others of you, this is a soulmate situation. You took a risk with someone. Delivery. Hey. It's a delivery. Hey, come here. Stop. Listen, it's okay. Hey, it's going to be all right, okay? It's going to be all right. Here, come on. Come in here. Come on. No, Roger. Stop. No. Go night. Hey. I said stop. I said calm the waters. There you go. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Sorry about that. For others of you, and then I'm going to wrap this up, there was a new situation, and you might be an Aquarian female or an Aquarian male. Maybe one of you were younger, one of you are older, because the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, they're not gender-based. And maybe you took a risk, you felt the Ace of Cups. You might have invested somehow, but I don't think someone's sure that it was you that invested. I don't know what that means. Take it as you will. But right now you're in your shadow side. They may be in their shadow side as well, because it was hard to get it to work together. You may be meant to just work together, right? There's something like that in some capacity, something with some kind of project. There's definitely a connection there. And I think that's good. I think that, the Star card. Aw, fuck. This might be a past life thing, because we have the, this is sweet, you guys. We have the Star card, this little butterfly. Like, I want to catch the butterfly, but past life. This is definitely past life. Blasted beach, there to catch someone when they fall. That's beautiful. That person has nothing but love for you. There's no animosity there. Don't get confused with any other story you might hear. Pay attention to details, okay? That person has I feel like you guys could do anything to each other, and the love will always be there. Like, there's some weird thing going on between you two. This is probably a more recent situation where it sounds like a soulmate thing, but we have lots of soulmates. I think you might have your eye on a new soulmate right now. It's okay. Maybe they do too. Let's see what's going on with that. Yeah. The World and the Magician. Well, either one of you or both of you have had an ending with Magician as the card of Gemini, or one of you wants to put an end to one of them acting like a magician. Take it as you will. Give me some more on that last thing, because I just get tingly. Like, I get third eye tingles. I get tingles when I think of that. I think one of you doesn't think it's real. One of you doesn't think it's real. Who doesn't think it's real? Show me. Who doesn't think it's real? Holy crap. We have this guy who doesn't think it's real, or girl. King of Cups. He looks like a young, good-looking little heartthrob. Seven of Cups. One of you doesn't think it's real. And why is that? Let's see who loves Aquarius. August. Hi, Roger. Roger, come. Roger. Come on. Don't get your tail on fire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. A night-night. Former death row inmate right there. Downey County Animal Shelter in LA with a big tumor on his neck. And I just clipped his balls and picked him up about 3 years ago. He's become quite the lover. Well, the Emperor loves you, Aquarius. This woman over this cauldron loves you, Aquarius. The Knight of Cups loves you, Aquarius. The Four of Cups loves you, Aquarius. Who does Aquarius love? August of 2019. Who does Aquarius love? Who has Aquarius's heart? Wow, the Six of Swords. The Fortune Fairy. She's blowing on one of those dandelions. The Queen of Cups. The Empress. It's beautiful. Someone's really had their growth, haven't they? Someone's really went from the dark to the light. From the dark, being led, not being able to see a way out, making a wish, the Fortune Fairy, being able to handle everything on their own, proving to themselves that they could do it on their own. The Queen of Cups, opening their heart again, heart chakra open, chakras balanced. They may still have a mouth on them. To the Empress. The fruits of their labor, the butterfly has landed, flowers in their hair, the braid, loving themselves again. She's carrying wheat in her hand. Wheat symbolizes growth. It can also symbolize a GMO food, I'm just saying. So keep your eye out for that. You guys, Aquarius, I love you so much. You're still my favorite sign, even though I've got an Aquarius that I have a beef with right now that needs to apologize, or they're, yeah. And even though I have two other Aquariuses that I absolutely love, that constantly have me pregnant with creativity, the elder Aquarius in Vedic that I love, that is always represented to me as the Hierophant. And the other Aquarius that I love, let me find him, that is always represented to me as the King of Cups with the open heart. I love you, Aquariuses. You guys are amazing. I hope you watch this from start to finish and really read between the lines. Not everything in tarot is about us or you or me. It's more about the collective consciousness and what we're all going through at the same time. If you watch some of the other readers I mentioned, you'll see that as a collective, we're all going through these same working out of the inner nuances that we went through for so long. And I think you'll grow to love tarot in a way that'll have you open to it and not fearful to watch out of fear that something's going to be said that, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm Andrea Cox. Someone take that private reading at 8:30 or at 8 p.m. Pacific on Monday evening. Twin flame readings are great. They're an hour long. We can do FaceTime or over the phone. But let me know. TheDetoxIntuitive.com. Click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings. Choose your reading. I'll put the links in the description box below. Also, I updated the blogs on both websites, AndreaCox.com and The Detox Intuitive, with a great blog post And I will post a link for the extended reading, which is amazing. The extended reading is all you guys need. Trust me, for the next 3 months. If you're saving up for a private reading, get the extended. I don't think you'll even need one. It has all 12 of the signs. You can watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I think I'm going to do Sagittarius tonight. Not sure. I'm going to get out of here, and lots of belly rubs to you. Go rescue an animal or something. To think that they were going to kill this guy just breaks my heart. You know what I mean? Because he's such a good love. He loves mommy so much. Okay, you guys. You okay? Yeah. Got boogers in your eyes. Ah, yes. Okay, you guys. See you later. Bye. Oh, you're snorting for everyone? Are you blowing your nose? Plain sight, you blow your nose, huh?